Hello and welcome back to Comedy Junction. We are born in a country where women are treated as equal to the goddess Lakshmi. And why I'm telling all these things today? Because today is a Women's Day. So a real man celebrates the Women's Day, but by not just greeting them, but yes, by highlighting their issues. So one such issue which I want to highlight today is the sexual harassment. According to the recent survey of 2017, it clearly states that almost 38.9% women have suffered this sexual harassment, and out of them 70% of the women have not even reported just because of any kind of fears. So let's go and find out from the girls what they think about this issue.
Hi.
Happy Women's Day first of all.
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm fine.
So you are basically from which country?
Nigeria?
And you have been in India since when?
Let's say 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
So how about the culture of India?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So being a Nigerian, have you ever faced any kind of sexual harassment or any kind of racial discrimination in this country?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's just too much, like really too much. The first encounter I actually had was when I came recently, and it was late, a guy trying to touch me like without permission. Okay, maybe because they feel where we come from we don't have training, we don't have our own culture, or they feel we are loose. I don't really know the way Indians think or see Africans as, but that's and not just me alone.
Yeah.
Okay, some of my African friends has also complained about the same issue. And then in terms of racism, it's not that much, but it's there.
Is there?
Yeah, they just feel we are different.
How they react while seeing you?
Sometimes when you want to buy something, the way the person would just move away like they have seen a ghost or something.
जैसा कि देखते हैं कि many of the times women has an hesitation to go and register a case against anyone. One such case was against Air India, जहाँ पे woman के साथ harassment और sexual harassment हुआ, and on reporting she was sent back for a 15 days holiday, and when she came back she was fired from the job. So we have number of cases pertaining in India. So what do you think is the major issue behind this? Either the law or the something else?
See, first of all, now that you've mentioned this case, I'll give you another case which is making the rounds these days. There's a case which has been filed against one of the most prominent Indian cricketer, Mohammad Shami, where his wife allegedly said that he is involved in a number of affairs. He has been in relationship with a Pakistani woman, and he's been sexually harassing her for all the misleading deeds which she's done. So these are a few cases which are making rounds. They are very controversial because the people involved are very popular. I think the major reason is because of the norms that we have kept for women. We always have this concept in our mind that women are equal to men. But I think that tagline should be removed, because that tagline itself says that women are weak, and we're trying to prove a point that they are equal to men. So when this point of women being equal to men is eradicated, I think that's when the progress, or that's when the development will start.
So first of all, happy Women's Day.
Thank you so much.
एक्चुअली आजकल होता क्या है, ईव टीजिंग जैसी घटनाएं और हो गया कमेंट्स ऑन गर्ल्स शॉर्ट ड्रेसेस, ये आजकल की जो कॉमन इश्यूज हैं जो आजकल होता है. सो यू बीइंग अ गर्ल, what do you think about these issues?
See, the thing is that first of all, if we talk about this eve teasing and such kind of comments which are passed by boys to the girls, we are educated, we are literates, still we are doing such kind of things, especially by men or the boys. But I think if we just change our mentality, if we just broaden up our mind, we can change all such issues. इसके लिए मैं just एक example देना चाहती हूँ. You all have watched Roadies. They give us such phenomenal examples that how we can think in a broader aspect. And that is the thing, that how we can think about that, yes, we have to respect girls in every manner. Yes, this kind of such silly things happen by everyone. But the thing is that we need to teach everyone that yes, the people or the girls are respectful, and we need to respect them in any manner.
One more important point which I want to raise here is about the short dresses. The concept has been just like the more shorter you are, the more hotter you are. This is the concept or the mentality of people nowadays. But again, the more shorter you wear, the comments started coming on.
Our society has worsened like that.
we are trying our best to follow the Western culture. We are adopting much of the things from the Western culture, but we are not adopting the most important thing, which is the mentality. Because people think that if a girl is wearing short dresses, she is doing that in order to please the men. But this is not actually the case. A girl is wearing short dress, maybe she likes to do that, maybe she is doing to feel beautiful herself. So nobody has the right to judge anyone, nobody has the right to comment. It's not you because of which a girl is wearing short dresses.
One more point which we generally see is the racism. Because we have different kind of students studying here from Nigeria, from different parts of the world, and we have seen many of the time they face the situation of this racism and being judged on the basis of their color. So what do you think about that?
It's not just the color, it's the size as well. I've been the victim of it. Like I'm from UP, and a lot of my relatives say, who will marry you? You are dusky in complexion, you're not beautiful. I've been told these things. Like my mother was always supported, but then you have people around who talk.
So does it hamper your confidence, or you
No,
are...
it doesn't. I don't care about what people say about me, because eventually my personality is who I am, how I talk to people, and the people who really care about me knows my nature. So that is one thing that should be kept in mind, because this I don't pick it up from the mall. It is what it is. I cannot do anything.
You cannot change yourself by any of the means, so why to bother much about that? Hello. Happy Women's Day first of all. So my first question to you is, what is the definition of a beautiful girl?
The beautiful actually should be a person's nature rather than the external beauty.
And also, you know, the point which you did not mention, the racial discrimination, I think it starts from our home itself. If you'll see a baby who is a bit dark in complexion, you'll call him Kalia. And even if you see Chotu at the dhaba, you will not call him by his name, but you will call him by his physical appearance. And I think that should be eradicated. And I think that would remove the physical barriers which we have created, the racial discrimination that takes place. And talking about sexual harassment, I think people need to read good books.
Yeah, I mean that can
and
minimize.
watch better movies.
Yeah, we have seen most of the times especially in corporates where bosses used to take advantage of their employee. So what do you think? What law needs to be maintained at that time, and what precaution needs to be taken to avoid certain kind of situations?
Go forward and tell to the world what has happened to you. When you are confident and powerful enough to go and share your news with the entire world, I think only then we'll not find the unnoticed cases anymore.
If you are coming up with this kind of situation, I would suggest that just don't sit down. Just stand up and raise your voice. And this is the main thing which we need to show, that yes, we are the women, but we are no less than anyone. So we need to stand and we need to take a particular decision, yes, that we are there and we can fight with anyone.
So a very well point raised, that raising your voice is something which is missing nowadays. So if you want to protest against anything, you have to raise your voice in order to reduce the sexual harassment. Hello, Happy Women's Day.
Thank you.
You as well.
Thank you.
हम मोस्ट ऑफ द इंडिया में केसेस देखते हैं कि सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट के बहुत सारे केसेस आते हैं, बट बहुत सारे केसेस अनरिपोर्टेड चले जाते हैं. क्या लगता है आपको, क्या मेजर रीजंस क्या हो सकते हैं इसके पीछे?
मेजर रीज़न वही है कि फैमिलीज़ नहीं चाहती कि हमारी लड़की की इज़्ज़त ख़राब हो सोसाइटी में. वो एक सो कॉल्ड इज़्ज़त के नाम पे लड़की को दबा देते हैं कि भाई उससे मत बोलना, पुलिस कंप्लेंट मत करना, हमारी बेइज्जती होगी वगैरह वगैरह चीज़.
तो ये दबाना ठीक है या फिर इसे बताना चाहिए, रिपोर्ट करना चाहिए आपके अकॉर्डिंग?
बताना चाहिए.
According to me, it's like it should not be suppressed. You should speak up. आप जितना सप्रेस करोगे ना, सामने वाले को लगेगा यार बोल नहीं रहा है, चांस मिल रहा है और करते हैं. So this is the thing which is, you know, आप जानते हैं कि बोलना है बट बोलते नहीं है. क्यों? यार दूसरा क्या बोलेगा. वो कहावत है ना, लोग क्या कहेंगे. एक चीज़ यही है, खुद के ऊपर कभी कुछ हो ना तो बेटर है ना सहो. जितना सहोगे उतना आपको सहना और पड़ेगा. बेटर है, यू शुड स्पीक अप. So for me, it's like, okay, if you're suffering, better you say, or else you come to your action. Happy Women's Day.
I do not have that sort of perception that I will be like ashamed to share such kind of situation. If that person who has teased me, who has done that sexual harassment, he is not ashamed, then why should I be?
Anything which you want to say to our viewers?
I think I should tell the ladies, be confident, love yourself, be happy with your skin. Thank you.
And thank you.
Hi everyone. The only thing I'm going to say to especially especially Indians. If you're watching me right now, we Africans, we have culture back home, okay? We have our own respect as women. So please and please, whether you see us on anything short or anything long, we have respect for ourselves. Don't try to touch us without permission. It's called molestation and rape. I stand for women's rights. Thank you.
A short message, a short one for the viewers on this Women's Day.
I would say to all the women who are there, you're powerful, you're more powerful than you can even imagine in your wildest of dreams. Just go and find that power and you are going to take this world forward, because without you, we are nothing.
Is quoted by someone anonymously. एक नहीं दो दो मात्राएं नर से बढ़कर नारी में. So everybody should respect a woman, and if you will respect a woman, you will be respected by everyone. With this, thank you so much.
We are supporting an initiative called Zero Tolerance Against Sexual Harassment. And in the end, I would like to say Happy Women's Day.